What's going on, my friends? dj.lostax here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another salsa video. Today what we're going to be doing is talking about the brand new super awesome update that salsa released. That's coming up next. I'm sure for those of you that already own a salsa, you know about this update and you know how awesome and game-changing it actually is. But if you're still on the fence about buying a salsa, especially with this pandemic and all this craziness happening in the world today, this is the video for you, and this should sway you into picking one of these up. Now, the update that Salsa's come out with is actually a completely hands-free update. So what that means is now we're going to be able to operate the Salsa Booth, or guests will be able to operate the Salsa Booth rather, without even touching it. That means that we don't have to send an attendant out. We can come in before an event, set the booth up, come in afterwards, tear it down. We never have to be involved with the guests or the client in general, honestly. So let me show you exactly how this thing works and go from there. So this, as you can tell, is the normal setup of what the Salsa Booth would normally look like. You tap to start, you pick photo, GIF, boomerang, whatever you want to do. It takes your picture, you click again, it either emails it, airdrops, or text messages the photograph to you. And then you have access to the gallery and things from there. So what this update does is it actually allows you to operate the booth without touching it. So we'll start this event. You can see the camera here. You wave your hand in front of it like so. It gives you the thumbs up. Counts you down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cheese. And then all you do is pull out your smartphone, scan this QR code right here, and it's going to send you to a link to either email or text message that photo directly to your phone. Now you guys are probably wondering, well, Logan, if I buy this, how do I set that feature up? How does it work? What's all involved? How easy is it to do, right? So let me exit out of this event, and what we're going to do is create a new event from scratch so I can show you guys exactly how to set it up with the hands-free mode. So first thing, what we're going to do is create a new event. So what you do, you click new event, and then you come in here, you're going to enter a title. Just for ease, we're going to call this one hands-free. Create event. There it is. Go right here. We're going to go to edit event. Now this is no different than a normal event. You go in here, you can select event name, start time, all that type of stuff. You can enable a passcode if you want. The generic passcode is 1234. So we're going to skip all this here. Modes, this is important. If you want it to be completely hands-free, you can only have one mode selected. So that can be photo, video, boomerang, or GIF, right? So for this one, since it's a photo booth, we're going to stick with just photo. So make sure photo's selected. Filters, you probably want to steer away from these two because you don't want the guests scrolling through the screen because it's touch-free, right? So skip filters. Overlays, you can add an overlay. Again, overlays is something that you can add multiple to so they can scroll through and select different ones. But because we don't want them touching the screen, we would just do one. But for this demonstration, I'm actually not going to add an overlay at all. So we'll skip that for now. Camera settings, you shouldn't have to touch much there. But here's another important part. So under the sharing section, what you're going to want to do is turn on QR code and turn everything else off. You don't want to give them the option to share any other way other than just the QR code, because the other forms of sharing require touching the screen. So you go to QR code, guest interface, you can select your backdrop, all that type of stuff. But here's where you turn on your hands-free mode. So hands-free mode toggles right here. You click it on. It gives you a little prompt that says, for true hands-free experience, limit modes, filters, and overlays to one option. That's what we just talked about. So hit OK here. And live gallery, that's settings for their live gallery. Our LED is paired, so that's where you can go in. You can select your different LED patterns, color patterns, things like that. You can choose your background, that type of stuff. For this one, we're just going to leave the stock one, the generic one that's there. We're going to go back here. We're going to click Start Event. Click Start. Boom, there's our little hand signal. You wave. Hello. Thumbs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cheese. There we go. Now let me show you guys how easy it is to scan that QR code and send it to your phone. So you grab out your smartphone, right? All you do, if you have an iPhone, you just go to camera like you're gonna take a picture. Walk up to that QR code, boom, it scans it, sends you the prompt at the top. There we go. Hands-free capture. That's our picture right there. It might not be focusing. That's our picture right there. Different ways to share it. You can gather it, screenshot it, however you want to do it. Send it straight to Instagram, Facebook, all the social medias are right there. It's that simple, guys. If you do have an Android, in order to scan QR codes, you have to have an app, but most people are iPhone users anyway. So that's about it for this update on the Salsa. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it was super helpful. And again, if you're on the fence about buying a Salsa, there's a link in the description. Yes, that's my affiliate link. They did not pay me to make this video or anything like this. I do get a small commission if you buy one through my link, so if you do, I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, the Salsa Booth, guys, it's been a game changer for me in my DJ business. It doesn't matter if you're a photographer or a DJ or what you are in the event industry, even a planner, and you want to start an add-on service, adding photo booths. It's a great source of extra revenue. For me with my DJ services, if you hire me as the DJ, I give you the Salsa at a discounted rate. If we're there just with the Salsa, the rate is different, no different than any other photo booth service. So by bundling, the client saves a little bit of money and kind of that one-stop shop type purchase. But that's about all I have for you today, guys. Again, link is in the description to the Salsa Booth. If you guys are new around here, please consider subscribing. Click that like button and click that notification bell so you can get notifications of my upcoming videos. I'll catch up to you in the next one. Peace.